Geatrum SES. Vamos a ello. Geatrum DM. Vamos a ello. Geatrum. Vamos a ello. Geatrum. Vamos a ello. Geatrum. Vamos a ello. Marubrod Noelx. Ey. Es Geatrums. Buenas.
Buenas.
Out of my way.
That was quite a ruckus you made 6 months ago, my dear. Nobody even noticed my new dress. Quite distressing.
My dear? When have you forgotten that you once addressed me as Madam Countess?
Don't you have terribly important affairs of state, or perhaps personal business to attend to? My tailor will be here any minute, but I'd be happy to invite you to my parlor, say, next month?
The DuPont invited you here, didn't he? Understood.
Careful.
What do you wish?
Here come the highborn.
Taracrix. Y.
Buenas tardes.
DuPont invited you here, didn't he? Don't let his debonair...
Y Sandalfon. Nas.
Vale.
The work of Phlegyas, the chronicler. I wonder how many of his own embellishments he added in.
Hey!
Subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign of Austria.
Watch it. You rumpled my best suit.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
I don't think so. It's like...
Could the world be running out of mana?
That's impossible. Mana is an endless resource.
Not everyone thinks so.
Do you believe in that blight nonsense too?
No, bless your soul. But it would explain a lot of things.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
It's you. I've heard lots about you. Ah, it's you. Congratulations on your release. Has common sense prevailed after all?
How exactly does that concern you?
My name is Geatrum, retired Assistant Chief Justice. The way you were treated is an outrage. To send a person to Crucis without due process. You were accused of poisoning the king, weren't you?
I'm surprised it was just about the poisoning.
Had a thorough investigation been conducted, I'm sure we would have uncovered the true assassins, and justice would have prevailed. For once. Ah, it's you.
How?
My name is Geatrum.
That's a good view.
Not everyone thinks so. Do you believe in it, boy? Fleur, I've never brought anyone to this place before. I want you to be the first.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Oh, always that blasted but. Yes, it's the dreaded but. But how can there be objections in love?
Love? Oh, you're moving rather quickly now that we speak in private. You invited me here for the picturesque views, and now...
Now you've inflamed my heart.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong? My dear friend,
Can't you see
it
you
pains
are
me to
in
see
my
this.
path?
What's going on around us?
What do you mean? The epidemic?
Not the epidemic itself. Rather, the soul-crushing powerlessness demonstrated by the authorities.
What are you innocent to? No, bless your soul.
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
That depends on what you want.
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself. Flavius writes their speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees. That man handles words with the agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Gone today, here tomorrow, I'm sure. Creative people, the young ones especially, are prone to wander.
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins. I've known Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and...
I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
What's Lorien got to do with it?
My wife is a native of Lorien. When that whole mess began, she moved her entire family here.
So you're living under the same roof as your mother-in-law.
Worse, in the same room. There's a partition.
Yeah, that sounds awful enough. For Lorien, I mean.
I've seen you at the tavern quite often. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
Hey! What's Lorien got to do with it?
My wife is a native of Lorien. When that whole mess began, she moved her entire family here.
So you're living under the... Loyal subjects of the king!
Damn
In
it.
the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign of Ostia, the citizens of this noble city, and our most noble... Oh,
beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
A walk? Well, I love going for walks, especially on horseback.
On horseback? That can easily be arranged.
De caballo.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
More of your excuses.
There's no water in the well.
Excuses?
See for yourself.
Liar.
Just take a look. It's gone dry.
Oh, impudence.
Stop that pushing, or I'll push back. Stop that pushing, or I'll push back.
What are you doing here?
Hey! So how much is there? Will it last a week? So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Excuse me, sir. Where's the refugee camp?
Refugee camp? Do I look like someone who gives a fig about such trifles?
There's no need to get angry. Such behavior isn't becoming of a city official.
As far as I know, the prince is yet to appoint someone to take charge of the refugees. Me, I'm in charge of the cisterns and that blasted aqueduct.
Didn't a dragon crash into the aqueduct about 50 years ago? What is it this time? Wyverns? Griffins?
It's old and magical to boot. Few people even understand how it works. I thought this master who studied at the mage school would fix things. But that idiot Eugene hasn't been any help at all. It's been 8 days already. The reserves are running low. The cisterns will be empty in a week. What can that lazy bum be thinking? Yeah, that's Eugene.
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen? What is this?
Centurion Prim, in the name of His Royal Majesty, King Claudius, and His Excellency, Royal Councillor Montier.
State your business. Without
Sure,
the flowery
let's
nonsense,
rumble.
if you please.
We have been entrusted with the investigation of the murder at the Batil Gates.
You who?
Sure.
The bureaucrats?
Stop that pushing,
The
or I'll
knights?
push back.
Those are my people who died at the gates, you imbecile.
Stop that
I'm
pushing.
the
Stop
one
that
who'll
pushing,
investigate.
or I'll push back.
Centurion Prim, show a little respect for a Marcellan magistrate. You guards are a dull bunch. The conspirators' lair was right
Stop that
under your
pushing, or
noses.
I'll push back.
Only a day has passed since His Excellency Montier took the investigation in hand, and lo and behold,
that pushing,
he's
or I'll push
already
back.
exposed
Let's
the
rumble.
conspirators. His Excellency Montier is not
Stop
inclined
that
to place
pushing,
his
or I'll
faith
push back.
in you, Prim. Therefore, you are suspended from command
Stop
until the
that pushing, or I'll
conspirators
push
have
back.
been neutralized. In the interim, your guards will serve under Sir Oligar. Guard Commander Horace is being sent to the Batil Gates. If the knights find evidence of negligence, Prim, you will not stay a centurion for long.
You won't find anything. Forget it. I serve the king truly, and always have. You make a mistake pitting us and the guard against each other, official. It bodes ill.
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen?
So how much
Well...
Just give me some kind of estimate.
I said give me a drink.
Move it, move it.
Move it doesn't buy you a drink around here.
Hey, you. Do you even know anybody?
I know who I need to know.
This is the capital
know,
of Munster,
Cutter?
you know. I do.
Everybody in Lower Town knows him. I said give me a drink.
Move it, move it.
Move it doesn't buy you a drink.
You know what I think when I look out from here?
Yes. What a beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view, but why did they take down the wall?
Why do we need it?
What if somebody attacks?
Somebody who? We've been safe here for 1,000 years.
That doesn't mean we're safe now. You know what's going on.
No. What's going on? What is there to trouble us?
Times are grim. People are robbing each other, fighting wars. And then there's the plague.
They're all delusional. Or simply telling tales. There's no plague.
How do you know?
I don't know. Every Everything will be fine.
You know what I think when I look out from here?
Yes.
I said give me a drink.
Move it, move it! Move it, it doesn't buy you a drink.
The lower town. Both figuratively and
Just do
literally.
it, Pops. Take the goods and we're done here.
Bludgeon doesn't need no dirty wares. I'm not taking it.
What do you mean?
Check your pockets, klutz. You sure you went pale? What about the suit?
Quit that cheating.
Yeah, sure. Come close.
Stupid chicken.
What's that?
What? Where?
You want a piece of this?
Quit that cheating.
Wait,
you green
is that
freak.
a chick in that barrel?
Stupid chicken. Quit that cheaping, you green freak. Stupid chicken.
You want a piece of this?
Quit that cheaping, you green freak.
You want a piece of this?
Sí.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it? No, it's a new one. Listen, so the savior's on the road, armored.
Liderazgo. Algo así que tengo suficiente.
must have caught a traitor.
They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads.
What a mess.
I don't even know where to look.
They should have gone after the bandits.
You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
Who? Give me the specifics fast, before I get angry.
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chicks' cage, and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Some back-alley beggar is bound to have eaten them by now.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
That's a lot of guards.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hello. What are you doing? Carry on about.
Hello there! Can I have a few words with you?
As long as it really is just a few.
I can see you're a capable sort, and I bet you aren't afraid of getting in a pickle from time to time. I'm a wanderer, just like you. Gee, how rude. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Dwayne.
Famous treasure hunt.
That's because I'm a wanderer, as I said. I come from Mercelin. I've been plenty of places. Visiting the elves in Marion.
Ah, yes. A real hero's hero. But whatever could you need from my humble self?
It involves treasure, naturally. I know of a find that will make us both rich. I discovered a cache of valuables, you see. But evil is a Logi, and his gifts as well. I was on my knees, gathering the gold into a sack, when a monster crawled. I got away with my life and not much else. Now here's what I'm... Quite a windfall, isn't it? Dwayne?
How come you've got so much money at your disposal if you left the gold back in those ruins?
Nothing gets by you, eh? I found a wealthy buyer for the amulet. Produce the amulet and I'll...
You, stay where you are. The way is open to Knights of the Guard only.
Councillor Montier sent me. Are you...
The Guard's job is to catch pickpockets and keep the road clear. A search is underway. We received word that some traitors are holed up here. The same, no one was found in the house or yard. I'm waiting on one more squad to report.
Escort me to this bottomless cell.
Well, my order.
What are you doing?
Carry on about your business.
ElNanuck.
Quite an interesting
Hice
seller.
la view pero no dije nada, jaja. ElNanuck. Mira Telegram.
Telegram. Vamos a ver Telegram. Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Telegram. Me encanta el bot. Telegram. Voy a mirar. Bueno, misiones en Tutiplén. No voy a hacer. No. Combate más 3, sí, pero este necesito para el arcano. Más 7 a un 2%. Después de un momento el poder mágico. Ay, necesito mana de este. Vamos a ver que tengo 4150. Ahí se queda. Ah, creo que va a creación. Segundo va a secar. Y efectivamente se cerró. Vamos a ver. Carga. Se ve que no ha hecho mucha gracia. Al juego que lo editase, pero yo no me rindo, así que vuelvo a editarlo. Que sí, que se niega. Pues nada, yes. Se niega a editar el valor. Pues no. Uy. Ahí veo a alguien.
I've got a key. Now I just need to find the door it fits.
Let's go take a look around. What are you fiddling with?
This cursed thing won't open.
Just press harder.
Not much. Papers, notes.
Ah!
Come on, come here, you bony bastard.
¿Y dónde está el arquero esqueleto?
Perfect secret lair. I wish I had one like it myself.
Tengo una llave que abre una puerta.
Cozy study. I like it.
I'll finish searching the house. You, gather your company and pursue Tenebras. Quickly now, before he escapes.
I go at once, Your Grace. We'll crush that bastard.
And you, guard. Did you not hear my order?
I did, dear Horace, but I don't serve you.
Tenebras. How are you here? What crooked business is this? Answer me, now!
Later, my friend, please. We are not alone.
So, you're Horace? Your timing is excellent.
The guard was busy looking for suspects. Most of all, I needed this one.
Tenebras, leader of the Dark Adepts. At your service.
Stop playing the fool, Tenebras. Who paid you off?
The Adepts did not sanction your assassination, nor accept any contracts in your name. Yes, we followed you, but to kill you? What for?
I assure you, if the Adepts desired your demise, we would never have wasted our energy on such a dubious scheme.
Is that your word for it? Scheme? Your assassins slaughtered everyone at the Batil Gates!
Not just my assassins. They were brought through to the caves by people in guard uniforms. New uniforms, delivered to guard headquarters only the day before. They entered posing as an escort, and they knew the password. The password entrusted to you and your knights, Horus, and no one else.
Enough! If you knew all that, why didn't you intervene?
Because this time, dear Horus, you are not the only one who was deceived. By the darkness, if our spies knew what was going on.
You just weren't paid enough. Cordon off the area. Leave no stone unturned. Any evidence you discover must be sent to me immediately.
You found a thing or two in the basement, yes? If you want to uncover the person behind the assassination attempt, it would be prudent to pass this evidence over to us.
First time in the capital?
Careful!
¿Por qué me saludas, hija? ¿Qué dilema? Interesante. Vale. O sea, la cuestión es... ¿Orden o anarquía? Pues yo creo que voy a coger orden.
What do you think of the note? Is this Farad person one of yours?
I certainly do know this jackal. He's a stain on the honor of the guard. Just this morning, I gave him leave to attend to some family matters. He was supposed to be traveling to Castle Rock. As soon as we're done here, I'll go after the miscreant and commit him to trial.
I'm afraid he's not the only miscreant in your ranks. I'll deal with this Farad of yours myself.
Yes. What you're saying is reasonable. I'll write a warrant for the arrest of Farad. Act in my name, please. But I must warn you, many of the Knights of Castle Rock swore allegiance to Farad, and not the crown. You're still here?
I can't remember.
Easy. Pass through these past the
I think I've been there.
I'll await.
You have no idea what we've been through. No entry. Order of the Royal Council. Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Noctua?
We've heard all the same jokes. Quit that cheaping, you green freak. Stupid.
Hey you, townsman. What is that sound coming from that barrel? Cheap, 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 I think it is.
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. Why do you care?
I care because a merchant named Gallon is missing a few of these rare chicks. And I've been tasked to find them.
You're working for Gallon. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it.
You're one bold brute.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim. If he's got time to waste on a nobody like... I told you.
Oh, now there's a mark if ever I seen one. Check your pockets, jackanapes.
Just do it, Pops. Take the goods and we're done here.
Bludgeon doesn't need no dirty wares.
So how much is there? Will it last a week? Hello?
The rabble in this city are getting quite brazen. I barely stepped outside the palace when I was accosted by this rude fellow named Cutter.
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise, though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if now everything is stuck.
Sure, you could place all your hopes in a...
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis, on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate and assist. So if you want to deal with a dog, fine. But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see you.
M5TM. Chape viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space. 3QVHQ9H.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Haven't seen your kind in a while.
Quit that cheaping, you green freak. I told you to...
Mm-hmm. Interesante.
You hinted that you could help me find the detractors.
You didn't follow the advice we gave you, so now...
So how much is there? Will it last a week? Yeah, that's you,
what does everything else cost? If a single chit goes for 50 gold.
Who's that?
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty,
Is your business urgent? If not, then go.
Careful!
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Tastes like chicken.
Nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
I don't think so. It's like...
Careful!
loyal subjects of the king,
Hey!
in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign
First time in the
Augustia,
capital?
Welcome to Marcella.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
More of this. There's no water in the well.
Where's that Jackard? How much longer do I have to store this cane?
What cane?
I know you've no answer for me. Jackard, our master golem craftsman, ordered an iron cane from... I understand that his leg is troubling him, but how hard can it be to get from his workshop to the marketplace? What am I to do with it?
How far is this workshop?
It's very close. Just turn right at the Marcellan wall. Here, take the cane. It's propped against the counter.
Here are your chicks. The whole lot. The locals must be dim-witted. Or someone else would have caught them before I did.
Oh, I think you...
Saved you 200 gold.
You saved me.
Thank you very much.
Ay, hombre.
have no idea what we've been through. No entry. Order of the Royal Council.
Stop, you stupid lump of clay. Did you just break the press again? Yeah, you broke it again.
How are things, brother? Could be better. What with the war in Memoria, like the blasted mobs.
Stop, you $100 a day.
Get up, artisan. I have your new cane.
What am I gonna do with that? Do I look like I can carry an iron cane around all day? I've been using a special ointment to soothe my leg. I'm waiting for it to... That piece of iron is for the press that prints the clay tablets. The old one's broken. Be it, you'll see the groove from the cane right away. When the work starts up again, I'll...
The cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless clay statue, get the word. That cane's made of iron. It won't break or bend.
Yes! Now we can finally get to work. Our warehouse is full of blank golems because we weren't producing any command tablets.
It is precisely for the golems that I'm putting in all this effort. Are they for sale?
Of course, whether it's for spinning an elevator wheel, printing tablets, or for war. Any purpose you can think of. I told you, you'll know the correct groove if you just look for it. That's how things work around here. Here, take this tablet from our newest batch and head over to the elevator. Lita's been complaining.
What do you think
There's something in it for you too, friend, and what if that would take...
How are things, brother?
Hello.
Could be better. What with the war in Lorien, that blasted mob seized the port. The borders are closed now. That's bad.
Y eso es un golem de hierro.
By the ninth element.
I wasn't expecting to find a healer mage here. Have you found the root of the trouble?
That's just the thing. I haven't. I've performed rituals. I've engaged the aspect of a mystical vision. I've summoned a lesser spirit of stone. The spirit and I sniffed every inch of ground in and around the camp. There was nothing. Not a thing. No swamp curses, no necromantic plague, no putrefying pollen. Nothing. Why are you commoners bothering the mages? His wisdom, Archmage Cathorn himself summoned me all the way. It was nothing but a...
You speak like an expert in the death element.
I am Remedius, senior healing mage of the Royal Mage Order. Strange you...
I am Catherine, Countess of Rigorn. I am presently acting as a...
Well, I have something to relate to the Prince's envoy. The famous writer Flavius He's been struck by a very peculiar disease of the spirit. If I had the time, I'd search for him myself. But I do not. If you find Flavius, pray escort him to the magistrate.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron a day for the whole camp, and the women and children get it all.
Well, hello there.
Nothing good. I need to know what happened at the mage factory.
And what of it? I've got nothing to tell. I was on my way back when I saw... Now, they avoid me.
Enough whining.
Norman's who you should talk to about this disaster. The others might keep their tongues, but not that eager fool.
Mother dear, I'm so thankful you're not here to witness this.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know
What's grieving you?
Same as everyone else. Was born in the mage factory. We used broken golems as toys and played hide-and-seek in the mine. My mother used to read me... I lost her book.
In the mage factory?
No. I definitely had it with me from... So worried my mother's tales will be lost forever while I wait.
Bread?
Yes.
Why did you...
Freshest bread in town. Don't be shy. Eat to your heart's content, friends. Come over here, Norman.
Hey! Why did he get such a big piece? I want some!
They're at it again. Calm down. Do you want them to keep treating us like pigs? We're still human beings. No one's taken that from us yet. Got it?
I'll never ever forgive myself.
Oh.
How could I be so careless? Mother dear.
Why did you? Filth and hunger. The companions of decay.
Say, do you need help fixing your house? I don't...
Or maybe sweep, or do a little...
There's life for you. The best artisans in Nostria are stuck here with nothing to do.
Why did you... There's nothing left. Nothing. Is there something you need? I just hope it's enough for those unfortunates back at the camp.
"8 years. Trolls utters.
What are you talking about?
8 years I've spent fine-tuning Nostria's champion battle golems. Before Montpetrie, I used to work at the Illyrian Mage Factory. Everybody knew Master Harp, and now I, a master craftsman, mind you, have been rejected by Jacket's crew. The disaster made them doubt our craft. This is indeed the time of the serpent.
Did you come from the capital? Finally, they've thought of us.
I didn't think I'd find someone smarter than a dog or a knight of the guard in here. Are you in charge?
I'm Norman, a worker from the foundry.
Great. Then tell me what...
What's this? Another interrogation? I'm not telling...
If I wanted to interrogate you, I'd go about it in quite a different manner, I promise. Speak while I'm still in a good mood.
Forget it. Look at us. Just yesterday, the people I brought here, and now everyone's avoiding them like a contagious disease. They've been left to starve outside this. There's no way to get through to you, is there, you bastards? And since we're getting nothing from you except beatings, you'll get
all secrets have a price. What's yours?
Listen, I am not a proud man, but I am troubled by this rank. Talk to Mercia over there. She knows what to do, but she's having a hard time. Help my people, and I'll help.
What is it, Goof? Didn't you get any bread?
Right you are. I have no more to tell.
Yes? How can I help?
For starters, tell me how you're going to feed your unexpected guests. I've heard you have some ideas on the subject.
My brother has a farm over in Rickville. His name's Garrick. He's a proper farmer, hardworking and thrifty. He could help us. I can't make the journey on my own. I'm afraid to travel on the highway. There are bandits everywhere, both around here and over at the old outpost. I can see that murderous brigands don't frighten you. Give a message to my brother. That's all I ask.
That's all? There must be a catch.
Wait. Why go so far out of your way? I have a better idea.
Well, well. Cough it up then. Perhaps I'll like your idea better.
On the journey here, we came to an understanding with a well-respected countryman. His name is Bludgeon. He promised to get us food some days ago. But Bludgeon has yet to send anything, despite living right at the bottom of the hill. If you could have a word with him and find out what's taking so long, I'll reward you. I'll find something, I promise.
What does that mean, Goof? Do you know who he is?
For death, there's not to eat, and nobody gives a damn about us.
Did you see Mercia handing out bread? Why did you?
Different kind of job. Goof, you need to straighten
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron a day for the whole camp.
There's no one here.
Greetings, wanderer. Greetings to you too, my good man. Do you know what is producing those chilling howls from the ruins? I spent the night here.
The kingdom isn't what it used to be. People are being robbed right outside the capital. Here's the treasure. All I need to do is find a way to unlock the bars. Someone left a lantern here. There must have been a reason.
No.
It seems quite simple. Just put pressure on the stone and... childish riddles.
My amulet. Give it to me.
And here's the fearsome monster. I can't believe this little kid was scaring people.
I never got to grow up. Kidnapper took my brother and me, took us away and robbed and killed us. I drove him away and hid the amulet. Now give it back!
Yeah, right. Why should I believe your story?
A robber. A big man. He grabbed us. Killed my brother and me. Don't believe me? Find him yourself. Ask around and see what you find. Give my amulet back. It was my mother's and it's mine now.
It's so cold here. Cannot leave. Can't find him. Scoundrel. Give the amulet back.
Not so fast, my dear. Once I get to the...
It's so cold here. Punished.
Good day to you.
Likewise. I'd like to ask you...
No, my good fellow. I am a traveler.
Have you maybe seen anyone else?
You know, I once saw a girl
A girl?
Quite slender. A local plowman told me her name. She's from a family of clay diggers. Or was it potters? Something to do with clay.
Thank you.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of raw meat. One cauldron a day for the whole camp.
What does that mean?
Women and children killed off. That was uncalled for.
The pain is yours.
What do you need?
Please don't be afraid. Is your name Ada?
Yeah.
I've heard you're quite dexterous and inquisitive. I could really use some help from someone like you.
Yeah, that's right. What do you need? I don't raid birds' nests, mind you. But I can fetch things stuck up on a roof.
I know you've been to the ruins near the bridge many times. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary over there?
Me? No, I haven't. Not yesterday.
Please, focus. I have a certain person in mind right now, and your answer will decide their fate.
It's been so long. It was about half a year ago. I saw a monster. I figured I'd go take a look at them. They're so cute when they're sleeping. And when I got in, I saw that man holding a knife. I gasped, and he woke up and looked straight at...
I'm glad you told me. Now let's go see Prim and Marcella. He's the captain of the guards. He'll help deal with...
The captain of the guard?
The pain is yours. Brainless place. Can't you get
What are you doing?
Yes? What do you want?
Centurion, this girl Ada was witness...
I was walking down the road, past the bridge, and I saw some blackberries. Really ripe ones. I could see they'd been crying. One was clutching a piece of jewelry in his hand. They were both fair-haired with a touch of red. But what I'd seen gave me a bad feeling, so I decided to...
Right.
Huh. What did you see?
I saw the black-haired man asleep, using a bundle of children's clothing as a pillow. He woke up and gave me such a terrible look. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not some tramp, you know. I'm apprenticed to Jackard, the master golem.
What man is this, I wonder? Sulking...
No, not Cutter. He calls himself Dwayne the Treasure Hunter. I saw him in Market...
Ah, Dwayne. I have a grudge against him, and I'm not alone. The man swindled several people, but now I'm... Thank you both. You've been...
The new recruits, huh? Where are you from?
I'm from the front.
As for you, our former... The new recruits, huh? Where are you from? What are you doing in my beloved garden?
Ahí estoy de vuelta. Tengo que ir hasta dónde. Ah, tengo que ir para atrás.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf.
Can't find him. The amulet. My mother's amulet.
Yes, I brought the amulet.
Thank you. Has the thief been punished?
He's in prison by now, waiting for his execution. Are you satisfied?
I can sense it. He's scared. He is suffering. Good. There's nothing for me to guard anymore. I'll come with you.
Really? Well, keeping company with the dead will surely make immortality more interesting. A skeleton. Another skeleton.
Madre mía. ¿Eh? Pues en el programa 2 en el que se pone siempre.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf.
Where is Servan? Where could he have gone? What do you want? Directions to the old outpost? Arek, damn them.
No, I'm just curious.
I have good reason to curse. The brigands from the old outpost haven't let us use Rickville Road. We pay them at my brother's so that we
What do you know?
Nothing. I wish... I still hope to see...
Where are you going? Who taught you to drive, Loggy? Huh. Where are you going? I'm rolling along and you're rooted to the spot. Watch your tongue. And you're itching for a
I'm telling you, that's the truth. Banks gathered up all the bull innards and fashioned them into a balloon. Filled the balloon with hot air and flew up in the wind. Off into the sea. Hi, have you heard this one? Once upon a... That's why I figure selling in bulk brings more profits.
What do you mean, more profit?
You don't have to believe me. In fact, I'd be better off.
You're gonna lose all your money.
You're getting old. You can't see which way the wind is blowing.
No one can see the wind. Anyway, it seems you're trying to grow good with this.
Yeah, you listen. Hi, have you heard this one? Once upon a time, there was a daddy troll and a baby troll.
Around these parts whose retinues I might join?
What can you do?
I know siegecraft. I've served both as a foot soldier.
Ah, Labian's Crusade. My very favorite part of history.
I don't know anything about crossbows, but how long does it take to learn?
Quite a while, unfortunately.
A new tablet for my golem. What a great gift. Could it be that someone helped Jackard with his precious press? High time, I say.
What do you mean, someone? I fixed it. I hope my trip was not in vain, either. Jackard assured me that with this tablet, the elevator will be functioning immediately.
Oh, he's an expert at making promises. He promised ages ago to mark which end goes into the golem. Yeah, I know it can only go two ways, but it never seems to work until my third try.
Do you need help with that, too?
No, never mind. I'd better do it myself. Extra sturdy or not, these tablets are still quite fragile. Actually, I believe I'll wait for the current one to wear out completely, since now I have a spare.
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights? I don't know anything about...
Go wherever you want. Up for the savior of nothing.
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights around these parts whose retinues I might join?
What can you do?
I know siegecraft. I've served both as a foot soldier and an infantryman.
There's one noble lord there are. He's hiring crossbowmen right now.
I don't know anything about crossbows, but how long does it take?
Bueno, porque... Vale. Directamente ni corto ni hostias. En fin.
Authorization success.
No se te ajustes, no sé por qué. Otro reseteo.
Authorization success.
Y listo.
Geatrum. ElNanuck. Chao. Geatrum. Chao /by. Geatrum. Chao /by. Geatrum DM. Chao /by. Geatrum. Chao /by. Geatrum. Chao /by.